The day continues, it's madness. Got some materials here for the flatbed. It's gonna be a big boy, so trying to get this done while I wait for that gearbox. Should be able to get it done, and Brian and I are jamming. Got these notched. Now I gotta cut the beams. This is what we got. Got stacked on right now. See kind of the flatbed taking shape. Seeing it in person, this thing is super long, so we're probably gonna cut like 2 feet off it, but it'll be good enough. So, what's up?
I should have done that one first.
Yeah, we like doing things hard. We just gotta walk all the way around it first.
Oh yeah.
Decided 3 feet on center up here because these things are plenty strong enough. So we'll just set those there. And then yeah, you got that. So there it is. And super long. I don't need it that long. So we're gonna be cutting the beams off a bit. But it's cool. Probably gonna cut almost 4 feet off, maybe 3 feet, which is fine. Figured we'd mock it up long just to be sure. 3 feet off will help a lot. And yep, today was crazy. There was a bunch of stuff and infusions. Between that, I had to stay busy. You know, you can't sit around. So I did that. It's mostly fabbed. I welded those on. And then figured out a final length. I cut a lot of length out of it because it was too long. So I got these kind of sorted using existing hardware wherever I can. Obviously I gotta weld that on, but so tomorrow or the next, yeah, I think tomorrow I'll be on this because it's nice. I got a nice weekend and I'm waiting on some materials. So I'm gonna spend my weekend getting this thing done, or at least done-ish. So, yeah, C channel for all those. On these, I'm doing C channel there. Ray helped me drill those out. And then, yeah, once those are fastened, then I connect this, which will just cut this back somewhere and do that. I'll probably do additional plates there. Fully welded it, but I'm worried about it breaking off right there, the bolts. So I'm gonna do a big beefy plate across the top, I think. Cut up some of this C-channel, I got enough. Cut up some of that and plate it. You know, if we have to remove it later, we just got a lot of, you know, gotta cut a lot of weld, but I don't want that frame breaking off. It's gonna cause some problems. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably, I don't know, three work days away from having a working flatbed. It's weird. And then I got to do the ramps, which that's what the aluminum's for. So I'll cover that bit next. And then I wanted this high enough to where we didn't have to, like, you know, if it's too low, you have to do like a bumper. If it's too high, you got to do a drop bumper. I left 4 inches there because I want to be able to slide the ramps in here. So, and then also put the lights here protected somewhat. That way if we hit, I may do wheels on the outside, but it's pretty high. It's 3 feet high right here. So whatever trailer hitch I use, I'm gonna have to do a drop hitch anyway. So yeah, because we'll be hauling a trailer too. But yeah, just looking down and it's actually pretty straight. I kind of just eyeballed it, honestly. So it's not an F1 car. So yep, it continues. It's warm. Adam's here. He's helping out because he's gonna end up with one of these. So Adam's working on these. These are what the floor is gonna ride on. So buzz those in all the way up. I've got these all done. They used the existing rails that the hitch did and the existing bolts, so that worked out well. There's all those done. Those are done like that. Right now I'm drilling these so I can nut and bolt these on, and then from there we can finish this rail. My goal is to try to get those rails on today, and then tomorrow I can weld up all these, and then I can get the flatbed on, get the flatbed material on there. Alright, so while Adam's fitting those things, I'm figuring out these. I got all these done. We're solid, that's not going anywhere. So I'm figuring out the junction here, which I had a hard time even doing this in CAD. So basically, I'm just overlapping this, and there we go, somewhere about there. And then, yeah. So I'll mark this and cut it off. And we'll have a nice smooth junction right there. Ooh, look at that! That's schmaxy. So, some assembly required. So the last pieces to square in the frame are measured. I got those cut. Oh, that's nice. And they're both exactly 107 inches and 5/8. So 107 and 5/8 inches. I hate the imperial system. Anyway, exact match. So I'm not gonna weld these on yet. Now I'm gonna mark the wheel arch and do a little bit of a wheel arch cut, because I mean it clears, but yeah, so I gotta notch it. Got one arch cut. Anyway, plasma cut this out, and we'll tack it up. Adam's working on more of those. Yeah. Successful day. Adam's tired, I'm tired, my feet hurt. Here's this. Huh?
So the dogs are this?
Yeah. So here's this. Those were fun, but they worked out good. So we're gonna end up with 11-foot ramps because we can store them under here. Tomorrow we're gonna connect these, boom, 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 and weld, and then plating and decking. So yep, that's how that's getting done. I measured it yesterday. The whole truck's under 30 feet still, so it's the whole truck is under 30 feet, so it's not bad. And then found out the trailer wiring for the trailer plug for the lights will actually reach back here, so I can just get a simple adapter and send it. So till tomorrow.
Day 2.
Another day. It's warm, 65 out today, which is like record high. I didn't do a time lapse because all I did was weld all day. Got all this welded. I got all the top side welded. I'm gonna send Brian underneath to get all the bottom ones since he skipped out this weekend. But yeah, pretty happy. Oh, pretty happy with it. Now it's all welded, it really stiffened it up. So definitely excited. So now I gotta try to get those up. They're heavy, so wish me luck. Basically I'm gonna fit them up and then kind of trim them in place while I'm up there, because I don't know if this is 100% square, and I'd rather make sure it actually fits rather than cut twice and then be too short. I might have gotten really lucky because I got a little bit of room to go forward, and then I think I'm gonna get lucky and this is gonna hit. Well, maybe, we'll see. All right, let's go see what we got back here. A little bit over the front. I'm gonna back it up. All I need is the metal to slip over the joints. And the other cool thing is I was gonna like cut it and do all kinds of stuff, but I won't have to. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it all the way up there like that. Now, can I back it up like an 1/8 inch? Yeah. Let's get a pry bar. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? That'll work. And I'll just weld all the way across that. Cool, so full 12 footers up top. Get the other ones placed and I'll start welding. These are not light. They're probably 300 pounds a piece or some silly nonsense. But we're at a milestone. So what I wanted to do was get these fit up. Ooh, look at that. So I get to crawl up here and tack stuff in place now. Oh. Ooh, it's actually pretty stiff. And of course the wind's really picked up, so that does not help anything. It's nice. Definitely need more tacks, but it is solid. Now I gotta butt this up really flush, and then I'll weld this on. So there it is. I think I'm gonna put the beamer on it. I don't have the ramps on yet, but I'll mock something up real quick. There we go. I like it. Enviate's gonna be back a little further, but this'll work. Squatted it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like the bumps are barely touching, so still got 3-4 inches of travel and 3 inches. So that is exciting. Still got a bunch of welding left, but that'll do. Oh, so I have some exciting news. I was able to register the truck, which, by the way, I'm naming it Buddy, or Bud, because it used to be a beer hauler. So Bud seemed to fit. Yeah, the weather went to poo in a hurry. So Bud is now registered as a motorhome. So I just showed proof of living living situations. They're not in the truck yet, but they didn't care. And yeah, they let me road show as an RV. So it means anyone on the team can drive it, which is fantastic because I'll need to rest at some point. And yeah, it's awesome.